Welcome back to VWDRCTV coverage of the Sportsman Nationals second round of the VWDRC Championships. VW Pro Luke Stevenson currently leads the table with his Mark V Golf 20 valve turbo. And then in VW Sportsman, Lily Stevenson leads the championship in her Mark I Audi TT. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and of course YouTube. Please follow us all. And now let's get to the action. Qualifying round number 1.
And yeah, looking into the Perry lanes, you can see VW Sportsman all lined up, ready to come round the corner. Oh, it's VW Sportsman, Jerry Sadler and Jackie Roan. So it's a Blue Action Beetle and Evie. It was due to be a Sirocco, but no, it's a Beetle this weekend. 15 flat for Jerry, 18 flat for Jackie. So Jerry goes 15.50. Jackie goes 20.29. John Gallant with Tacker Cat 2, 14.40. The Audi TT lining up in the Slick Tricks lane, going alongside Joshua Lee, the Golf, dialing 14.10. Well, Joshua will get there first. I think it might be going quick. I don't know, 14.43 gets him on the right side. It was John, a little bit off pace there with a 15.02. But they get numbers on the board. That's the most important thing at the moment. Jake Fronda with the Golf, 12.22. And Laurie Anslow with the Seat Leon, looking for a 14 flat. Big shout out to everybody down at Manston today. They're doing some no prep stuff down there. So the best of luck to everybody down at Manston. So Jake gets there with a 12.10. Too quick, Jake. It's a breakout. Laurie Anslow goes 14.44, and that 14 flat goes to number 2, but it's early days. So Dominic Crawford then. I'm not going to say he's the craw dog. He must be the craw puppy. Going alongside Ross Page with the Golf from Droidwich, looking for a 12.70. Dominic looking for a 15.45. $13.32 there for Ross. And a 15.59 for Dominic goes to number 1. Well done, Dom. Reese Finney and Carrie Olivia Reed. The White Label Motorsport team. Great team, actually. So well presented, and really like their approach to the racing now. Always have done, to be fair, but it's just the way they set themselves up, and all the cars look similarly branded, but sometimes in different colours. It just works. It really does. Darlings then. Curry looking for 14.30. Reese looking for 16 flat. So the Lupo for White Label Motorsports goes 15.10. And it's a 17.39 there for Reese. Right, the hits just keep on coming. Steve Stone with a Leon, 13 flat dial in, and Lily Stevenson, Audi TT. Made her debut at the first round of the VWDRC Championship and proceeded to win it. So a great start to her racing career. Going to be Steve Stone getting to the top end first. He wants that 13 flat. Crosses the line, the numbers flash up as 13.23 and a 14.66 for Lily. So Steve Stone goes to number 2, Lily goes number 5. Conor Micallef, another one from the White Label Motorsport stable. The Golf dialing in 14.20. And Thomas Webb with Jimmy the Golf, 13.28, darling. $13.36, nicely done, Thomas, to number 1. $15.56 for Connor, goes number 10, but Thomas Webb goes to top of the shop. Nigel Gregg. Well, it's supposed to be the Blackneck Golf, but it's not. It's still the Turpits. And it's Polly Judge, the halfway to El Corrado. $15.97 dial in for Polly, $15.38 dial in for Nigel. Okay, clock's running in both lanes. Nigel's going to get there first. 15.38 is the target. 15.51 is the run. And Polly off pace there, 19.07. But Nigel goes to number 2. He'll take that. Steve Metcalf with the Blue Steel Baja. 15.60 dial in for him. And it is Tom Circuit with the Lupo. 16.50 dial in for him. $16.02 for Steve, $18.10 for Tom. All right, Jordan Clark and Bruce Harvey. Jordan number 1 last year. Dialing go 13.99 and just 100th of a second slower on the dial-in. That's Bruce Harvey with the Golf. It's cunningly disguised as an Audi TT today, though. He wants 14 flat. $14.19 for Jordan, $15.74 for Bruce. Jordan goes number 4, Bruce 16. Next pair, Kaz Waterhouse with the TT. Andy Jones, the Grey Bug, the Beetle. $13.60 the target for the Beetle, and it's $14.30 for Kaz. $13.70 for Andy, goes to number 2. Kaz goes $15.07, slots in at number 13. Next up, Justin Foley with the Red Dwarf Golf, one of our locals from Urchester. $13.20 dial in. And Andy Cooper with the Vulture Racing Octavia, 14 flat. roll around Andy in the next one, but Justin goes through with a 13.55. Goes to number 8. George Miller with the Audi TT. 14.15 dial in there. So Andy Cooper then going to get his run in with the Vulture Racing Octavia. 14 flat is the number of choice. Gets a 1460, goes to number 13. Still got some VW Sportsman to come round, and got VW Pro in the lanes as well. Flossie, of course, it's Lorraine Large with the Beetle 1470. Going alongside Poppy Hunter with Cherry Pop, the Audi A3. Well, Lorraine's going to get to the top end first with a 15.21. And Poppy goes 16.25. Nigel Gregson with Golfy McGolfface. 13.40 dial in. Gets to the top end with a 13.18 breakout. Well, we'd be pleased with the run, but it was a breakout, but nevertheless, good run. Okay, move on to VW Pro. First up, Tom Herbert with the Corrado. Another one from the White Label Motorsport team in the pits there. Going alongside Hazel Carter. 12.50 dialing. Really looking forward to seeing how Hazel gets on next weekend. Of course, running this car in Street Weekend. Darlings, Tom looking for 11.70. Hazel looking for 12.50. That's a breakout. 11.33. They'll take that. 12.97 for Hazel. Right, Rob Carter with Percy the Passat, dial of 747. Those of you that haven't seen this car before, well, 747, more than capable of achieving it, and this is a street legal car. Winner of Street Weekend last year. Can he repeat it this year? He's entered, and there's every possibility of doing it. So, Percy the Passat, going alongside Phil Blogg, ran his first 10 in testing yesterday. Can he continue that form into today? Good looking run there for Rob Carter, drifting towards the centre line, goes 8:01 but 175 miles an hour. And 11:16, 1:28 for Phil Blogg. He goes to number 1 with that one. Rob Carter goes to number 3. So Rob Jump with the Golf, and this is one I haven't seen before. We know Ben Mace well, but how about the vehicle? Audios or Adios. 1072 Darlin for the electric Audi. $10.91, 126 and 12.20 break out there for Rob, but Ben Mace goes to number 1. Next pair, Luke Stevenson with the Don. A little bit concern in the Kestrel lanes, so they're having a good look at that. Out there with the squeegees and just making sure everything is okay. I think they're good. So James Hodson then with a Mark II and Luke Stevenson with a Mark V. 1095 plays 1172. Well, Luke's got a new turbo in the Golf. Making a good show of himself here, actually. That could be a breakout. Or it nearly was, but it was virtually perfect. 1176 on a 72. Luke Stevenson goes to number 1. 1203 on a 1095 for James, slots in number 6. But Luke Stevenson, number 1 so far in VW Pro. Be looking forward to this then. Dave Henderson with the Audi RS3. This is an absolute monster of a car. 8.35 Darlin for Dave. And Ed Keach, been so looking forward to the debut of the Porsche, looking for an 11 flat. Not the launch that Dave wanted. So let's see how Ed Keach gets on. Goes 12.66, 112 on that 11 flat Darlin. But Dave Henderson just gets about half track and unfortunately pulls it over to the left hand side. Oh, out of shape there for Sam. Crosses the centre line and Andrew Bambrick saw it coming, so he backed off that one. But yeah, the tyres just broke traction there. Nothing going on there for Sam Young. So unfortunately crossed the centre line, but Andrew got off the throttle. He saw that coming. Next up, Abby Tether with Arthur Daly, the Golf R, $12.85. And Wayne Gill with the Golf, a phenomenal 9.30, Darlin. Wayne Gill, 8th mile, 6.28 at 115. Gets to the stripe with a 9.71, 141 miles an hour. Abby goes through with a 12.97, goes to number 2. Wayne goes to number 5. Look forward to seeing more of Wayne Gill's Golf. Very impressed with that. Michael Strachan with another one of the DH Automotive Audis. Dial of 11.33 going alongside Ian Dale with the strip burner. 12.50, Darlin. That's 11.78 there for Michael, and Ian gets 13.46. So Jake brings the Golf up to the line. Off he goes now then. 12 flat is the target. Goes 12.51 at 109. So then, Joe Hall, dial in 11.50 with the Biohazard Lupo, and Carl Goldsmith with the Beetle, dial of 12.99. Well, 11.78, 121 there for Joe. And Carl gets there eventually with a 17.90. Right, Thomas Webb with the Golf. Double classing. Getting the most out of the weekend. More than a sensible idea to get the best out of your racing. Target at 12.99 gets a 13.34. Morgan Wilson with... Oh no, sorry, Caitlin Wilson, sorry, with the Outrage Beetle. Right, got a dial in of 9 flat. Oh, that's lively. Oh, looking forward to seeing that get. That's the most. Even though the car is stopped, that was a very lively launch. It came up on the revs very, very nicely indeed. Now to VW Sportsman. All right, first pair then. Reese Finney with the Lupo. Going alongside Connor Micallef. So Connor dialing in 14.20, Reese dialing in 17.10. Connor's going to get there first with the 14.49. That's number 8 spot. And Reese goes 17.57. Right, another one for the White Label Motorsport gang. Gary dialing in 14.45. Jake Fronda with the Golf, looking for 12 flat. Well, Jake is going to get there first. Breaks out too quick, 11.89 and a 14.87. That's a good move from 20 to 12. All right, Joshua Lee, the Golf GTI, 14.15, the dial in there. And Lily Stevenson with the Audi TT, 14.45. Well done, Lily.
They do it and run with your brands. It doesn't take long. It's easy as long as you've got national insurance number, your driving license number.
Oh, I thought Lily was going to cut perfect like then. She judged that very well. Went red, but if you don't cut a red occasionally, you're not trying hard enough. Dial-ins, 14.45, 14.15. 14.48. Lily Stevenson goes to number 1. Brilliant move there. Right, Tom Circuit, Nigel Gregg. Tom, 14.48. Oh, sorry, Tom Circuit's darling is 16.50. Nigel Gregg, 15.48.
Gentlemen, stop rushing things when we've got about 15 minutes and we're about to get a big whack.
Oh, back to the stuff.
So the Blackneck Audi is going to get there for 16.30. No help. Tom moves up 1 spot with a 17.57. Jerry Sadler with the Blue Action Beetle, 15.40. And Steve Metcalf looking for 15.60. Right, both of them moving up there. But the screen changed so quick, I didn't see it. Next up, Jordan Clark, Bruce Harvey. Jordan was 13.99, Bruce 14.14. So they are 7 and 24 at the moment. 13.95 breakout for Jordan 2 Quick. Bruce moves up 2 spots with that 15.03. Ross Page with the Golf, looking for 12.90. And next to him is Steve Stone with the Leon Darling of 13.10. $13.39, Next up, Andy Jones, 13.66 dial against Dominic Crawford, 15.45. So they're currently 3 and 5. Andy Jones going to get there first with a 13.54 breakout, too quick. And a 15.86. Dom stays 5. Next up, John Gallant with the Takacat 2, the Audi TT, 14.40 on the dial-in. He's currently number 20. Andy Cooper with the Vulture Racing Octavia, a 14 flat dial-in for him. Well, cherry on the tree for Andy, doesn't matter. So 14.37 up to 16. John Gallant from 20 to number 6. Nice move. Nice move. Yeah, Dominic Crawford. It's number 5. John Gallant now number 6. All right, Kaz Waterhouse, number 21. Jackie Roan, number 26. The Darlings, 14.50 for Kaz with the Audi. And Jackie's looking for a 19 in the Beetle. So Kaz is going to get there first. 14.50 the target, 14.93. Jackie, 19 flat, 19.16. Goes to number 6. Nice move. Nigel Gregson with Golfy McGolfface, 13.10 on the dial-in. And Laurie Anslow, 14 flat. Now, Nigel is currently number 29. Laurie is number 20. $13.83, $14.30. Laurie moves up. Well, Nigel moves up. Nigel 23. Laurie now number 14. Just a few more pairs of VW Sportsman. Just putting Justin on hold. So Poppy Hunter, currently number 27, going to get the track to herself. Trying to rattle them through as quickly as we can. Poppy away. Now then, target for Poppy, 1440. Poppy gets a 1413. Breakout, too quick. Next up then, Justin with the Red Dwarf, the Golf Mark II, going alongside Thomas Webb with Jimmy the Golf. Right, spitting at the top end.
Well, unfortunately, the Sportsman cars have gone down for Q2, but it is very dark and very windy coming towards us. So we'll see what happens. And literally, a few moments later, all hell broke loose. The wind got up and the rain came in, and it came in hard. So all our drivers could do was prepare for another day of qualifying tomorrow, with VW Sportsman finishing off and VW Pro Q2. Monsoon weather. Okay, day 2 at the Sportsman Nationals. A lot of rain on the Saturday night, meaning that 4 of our VW Sportsman racers did not get their second qualifying run, so they're going to open up the day. Once they're done, that is qualifying for VW Sportsman done and dusted. And then we're on to VW Pro, who are all lined up for their second qualifier. And again, straight after that, it will be Eliminations Day. Here we go.
Well, good morning to everybody that's just joined us on the live stream as well. Welcome to day 2. George Miller and Thomas Webb, the first pair down the track. Oh, it's a breakout for George Miller, but Thomas Webb goes 13.29 on a 28 in VW Sportsman and goes to number 1. What a brilliant little run that was for Jimmy. Okay, Justin Foley with the Red Dwarf. He's currently number 16. A dial-in of 13.51. Justin did post on his social media. He was so near the front of the queue. And I think he was almost... Actually, he was in the burnout box ready, and then the rain came and that put the end to it. So he's had to wait, a fair bit of time, shall we say. Make the most of it, Justin. 13.51, his dial-in. And he goes 13.33. That's a big old breakout. Right, so not so much of a headwind today, a little bit of a crosswind instead. And the rain large with Trevor out front and the dial-in board of doom, as we like to call it. 15 flat. I think that's actually a pretty decent shout for today. My guess would have been probably a 15-12, but let's see. Let's see. Nicely away. My apologies if it does run 15-12. I hope it runs 15 flat. Whoa! Should have left it alone from yesterday. 14.77. Is that a PB? Is that a PB? Is that his best? Nearly. Oh, I can't hear me. Right, okay. But 14.77. What a run. Mind you, having looked at the car recently, it's all been stripped out. So, well done. 14.77. They will not be disappointed with that. That was a cracking run. Well, good morning on the grandstands. How are you all there this morning? Give us a wave, just so we know that you can hear us. Thank you very much indeed. And on the banking, good morning to you. Yeah, they can hear us loud and clear. Right, Polly Judge, 15.97, there, darling. She's currently number 28. Even a very low 16 will do here. Come on, Polly. Oh, 17.43. Actually does move up a spot, though. Right, we move on to VW Pro. Just to let everybody know that there is no more qualifying after the carryover cars from yesterday, so there is no third qualifying round. So, VW Pro. This car really did impress me yesterday. Let's let Dave Henderson. I think it's Dave anyway. Yeah, Dave Henderson actually completely twisted a prop shaft yesterday. And it literally folded like a paper straw, it really did. Say the car really impressed me was Wayne Gill yesterday with the Golf. Dialing in 9.47, it does not hang about. Dave Henderson, we know with this Audi, is a phenomenal machine. Dial of 8.49. Oh, unfortunately, Dave missed the gear shift on that one. 9.57. Wayne moves up to number 2. Dave Henderson goes in at number 15. 161 mile an hour there for Dave. So 11.84 and 12.20. Let's see. Jake currently number 10. Rob currently number 19. Oh, breakout for Jake. Rob, though, 12.43 and 12.20 moves up from 19 to 5. Abby Tether then with Arthur Daly, the Golf, dialing in 12.90. And Ed Keach, the returning Ed Keach, with the 644. The Porsche, don't see many of these around these days. That's the only one. The other one I know is Bruce Kopaz. $11 flat dial in for Ed. 12.90 for Abby. $11.93 for Ed, and 12.84 breakout. Just a little bit too quick there for Abby. Ed moves up to number 13. James Hodson, 10.95 on the Golf. And it's Joe Hall with the Biohazard Lupo, dial of 11.70. Heading towards the stripe, and James goes 11.38. A breakout, though, for Joe Hall. 11.57, too quick. James moves up to number 9. So a good move. All right, Ben Mays dialing in 10.88 with the Audi. And he's got for company, I think that's Phil Blogg. Phil was chuffed to bits with his first 10, and now he's dialing in 10s. How about that? 10.92. He's currently number 6 with 11.16. Come on, let's have another 10, Phil. Well, identical reaction times, both 0.16. So 10.92 and 11.24. Ben Mace goes to number 1. Nicely done, Ben. Just sneaks in front of Luke Stevenson. Same thing happened in VW Sportsman. Lily Stevenson was number 1, but just got pipped to number 2. But then Luke is in the lanes and can possibly have a go at taking it back. Right, Sam Young with the electric Beetle going alongside Tom Herbert. White Label Motorsport Corrado. Now, Sam had a bit of a wayward run yesterday, I think is the best way to put it. So let's have a look at where they are. Tom Herbert currently number 20. Sam, I'm not quite sure, he's number 19. I don't know how he got there, but let's see. Well, big wheel spin off the line for Sam, not going to help him, so he's now got it hooked up. Tom Herbert off into the distance, 11.29 out of 20, goes up to number 3. Cracking effort there for Tom. Be very happy with that one. Sam, once the car got settled down, goes 11.90 out of 148. John Mills with Little Horace Beetle. Hasn't got a number on the board yet. Going alongside Michael Strachan with the S3. 11.40 plays 11.50. Go on, find a gear, Little Horace. Come on. Oh, Michael Strachan is off and running. Let's see, 11.50 is the target. Gets 11.53. That's moved him right up. I fear that John Mills is actually going to be timed out. But let's see where Michael Strachan ends up. I've got a feeling I know it is going to be, and it is. Michael Strachan goes to number 1. Fantastic. Well, to the White Label Motorsport crew going up to the top end. There's current racing as well. Hey. Right, let's see. As the hits just keep on coming. Ian Dale with the strip burner. And Hazel Carter, whose birthday it is today. 30 again. Goodness me. How many times can you be 30? Running out of hands, Hazel. Come on. Anyway, many happy returns. Also, it was Rob's birthday during the week. Not saying how old he is, but yeah, we know. You have to pay us to keep quiet, Rob. Right, Ian Dale looking for 12.70. Hazel looking for 12.50. 12.98, 14.95. Obviously, Hazel's got all the ears in the back of the car and slowed her down a bit. Right, the Don, Luke Stevenson. With the Golf, dial of 11.73. He's actually dropped back to number 3. Come on, Luke. Nicely off the line there for Luke. Very good launch indeed. But that's all she wrote. Car is now slowing. Oh, what a shame. That was looking so good off the line. coasting through with a 14.58.72, so Luke cannot improve on third. So Carl Goldsmith then with the Beetle, a dial of 12.99. $13.11, he'll take that. Number 20 up to number 6 with that one. So well done indeed to Carl Goldsmith. So Michael Strachan leads the way from Ben Mason, Luke Stevenson, Tom Herbert is 4, then it's Wayne Gill, and then Carl Goldsmith, you just saw there, through into 6th place. Dial of 747 for the street legal Passat. And Thomas Webb with the Golf looking for 12.99. Well, to continue the birthday theme, many happy returns indeed to Rob from the birthday celebrated during the week. $12.99, dialing for Thomas. 7.47 for Rob Carter. $7.55 at 189, nearly 190 mile an hour pass there for Rob Carter. Bearing in mind that he's street legal as well. Now I think that's going to move him up as well. He's only 800ths off his dial in there. He was number 16. Thomas Webb, unfortunately, has just rolled to a stop just past the 330 blocks. So unfortunately, he's not getting a number on the board, and I hope the car is okay, because obviously he's got VW Sportsman eliminations coming up as well. So let's see how the Outrage Beetle gets on. Purely testing. Tell you what, it really does want to launch hard, that car. It really does. Now you know why it's called the Hoonibug. Front wheel drive, and also, just very quickly, can I please have Sportsman ET into the pairing lanes now, please? Sportsman ET, let's have you into the pairing lanes. So Ian Dance then, he's actually VW Pro, not in front wheel drive, but the car is front wheel drive, obviously, as you can see. So, first run down the track, 1917. Now the fun really begins. They're going to start working on the car, getting it all tuned, get everything to dance to the right tune, which is Ian Dance's tune, obviously. And we look forward to seeing their progress.